1970?
1970. We're leaving Los Angeles, headed for Europe.
Mom, Pop, and John.
That's right. And we must be landing. Okay, that's probably it. I think we did we go into Gatwick?
Sounds familiar.
Okay.
Icebergs. So
that maybe we didn't go to Canada though. We did that on the first trip.
I don't remember.
All right. Well, anyway, we got there.
Hey, we're on the airplane again.
Yeah. That's in England, I believe.
Yeah, English cars.
Yeah. Owen's place. It's north of London.
Now, is this actually called London, where he's at?
Yes, he's in London. Yeah, they call it.
It's a suburb.
There's an Highbury or something, but it's one of the inspectors from Scotland Yard lived down the street too.
Backyard?
His backyard. Big backyard.
Yeah, well, at least he had a backyard.
Yes.
And he had 2 dogs.
2 dogs and 3 floors in the house. Remember?
Yeah, that's right. It was neat.
Ah, there's Unity. Fixing gorgeous meals she prepared. She was the editor of News of the World.
Oh, and what did Owen do?
Owen was a reporter, and I can't remember which paper.
Was the Mirror or the Sun? Which one was it?
Maybe she was the Sun. I don't remember.
Oh.
It was
Wow.
and then we visited my cousin Merle, who's the closest to the camera here. Her daughter Catherine, and there's John, and the back is Owen, Unity, Bob, and Lee. This must have been at, they must have come down to Owen's house, because Owen and Unity are there.
Huh.
Yeah, this was in their living room.
Okay. And again, there's
Yep, there we are. Oh, and I did that one.
There's the dog this time.
Oh, yeah, well, the dogs, yeah. Big hounds there. Mel and her guitar. Yeah, that's good. This is the outside of Owen's.
That's out of focus. That's probably that's as good as it gets.
Yeah, that's a bit better.
That's a little Fiat that we rented, huh?
Was it?
Yeah, it's like a 124 or a 128. London Bridge? The Tower Bridge. What do they call that one?
That one is London, if I remember right now. That's all changed now.
Don't recognize that.
That's just a row of houses. There's a lot of this kind of architecture in England. And we were tickled with the motorcycle sidecar, remember?
And a wagon.
And this is out in the country. No idea where we are.
Flowers. Oh, I wonder whose house this is. Pop should be here. We'll go fetch him.
Where are we?
In London.
Oh, in London?
Well, that was the. No, we were in the countryside. No, we're
traveling.
Sidecar. Yeah, we're traveling.
1970.
Yeah.
1970.
First trip. Now, did we visit somebody?
Well, maybe the next slide will.
Yeah, let's try. The pool. Lillian had a pool.
Lillian, yeah.
Lillian had a pool.
That's true.
Maybe we were visiting Lillian. Don't need these anyway. There's a Lillian. I think that's Lillian there. That's the little church there at not Hampstead Heath. That's at Broad Oak. That's right. And that's all carved out of one tree trunk. Remember?
Nope.
Oh, okay. It was. And that was the castle not very far from their house, and the moat is all dry. There's only a little bit of water in it, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of the castle. Is it
Right?
Who?
This is Runyard and family Runyards. Where was this? What town? In the south part of England. Herbert, and what was his wife's name?
Can't remember his wife's name.
And his daughters.
But their last name is Runyard.
Yeah.
Yep, one of the Runyards. Bob had written to him from here, and he invited us down. Okay. And the same people. Yeah. Oh, and this is down Portland Bell, isn't it? I believe so.
Probably, yeah.
And this is along the south coast of England, anyway. And it was wild, as you can tell from it. Gorgeous area. Yeah, Portland Bell.
Yeah, boy.
John is doing some swinging on the...
Yeah, on the crane.
I think that's Herbert's
Yeah.
business yard.
Right,
Huh.
Oh, and we loved these cottages. They were so pretty.
The thatched roofs.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Herbert's
Herbert Runyard's
factory.
factory.
There he is.
His
John.
office. He was the owner and president and all that.
Nice fellow.
That's a lot of focus, that one.
Yeah. Oh, the houses are so pretty. I knew where that was at one time, but I don't
Why?
remember now.
Pretty.
Look at all
pretty
the
steep.
houses.
Yeah.
But Herbert drove us up to Lulworth, where we met Tess Bert,
Oh, yeah?
and discovered, you know,
Okay.
we found this whole thing.
This is Lulworth Castle, isn't it?
I'm sure it looks like it, huh? Yeah. But they're nice and green.
Yeah. And since it's been all done up, and it's on the register of historical places.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they hadn't done it when this particular time.
Yeah.
Oh, and this was the Catholic Church.
On the grounds.
Yeah, and at that time when that was built, they weren't allowed to build new Catholic churches. And so the king or whoever it was said, well, if you build it in the round shape, nobody will pick it up as a church. So that's what they did, and we went inside. It was very pretty inside too. It was
Yeah.
the first round church I've ever been to.
Yeah, I remember seeing pictures of the inside.
Oh, do you?
Well, I guess maybe we went inside, but
Yeah, who was that? Is that another Runyard prop?
I don't recognize the person.
No, I don't either. I think that's a familiar looking church.
yeah, I think that's the one that had Runyards at it, buried in it.
Could be.
Something cool.
It's so long ago, John.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just pretty, wasn't it? Remember you took that? You didn't take it, but we understood how pretty it was. Oh, this was on the top of something. Oh, it was on the top of a castle, wasn't it? See the sides?
Uh-huh. Oh, this is the,
Oh, there's old Bert.
Bert Runyard.
The one with the hat.
uh-huh. And that's the old Runyard, or the old carpenter yard.
That's
huh?
right, workshop. Yeah.
Right.
We went in there and Bert said we could have anything we wanted. What did you take? A plane? Was it a plane?
Yeah.
And I took on a key.
Huh.
This is the old Runyard
That's what
yard.
they refer to as the yard. And Richard Runyard, my great-grandfather, that was his office. He was head of the yard, all the castle maintenance.
Yeah. I wonder if we took a picture of the sheep. Yep, they got sheep in England too.
Okay, I gotta change slide boats here.
Okay.
So this is Corfe Castle?
Yeah.
Well,
No, this is the model
It's
village
the model
behind
village
it.
Behind it.
Corfe Castle.
Right.
That's right, behind it.
Yeah, I didn't think this was...
And wasn't there music playing or something?
I don't remember.
Oh,
It was lovely.
wow.
That's
okay.
Corfe
That's
Castle.
Corfe Castle.
That's where
There
the
you are.
That's where they dug under the,
Yeah,
the
hill,
roundheads.
the hill
collapsed.
to collapse the
Yeah.
castle. Yeah, Corfe part of the castle.
No, out of the ramparts.
There's the model.
Yeah, and there's John walking up to it. That's how it used to be.
Yeah.
Look at John lying down there.
Yeah. Like a giant.
And look in the background. See the real thing?
Oh yeah, that's pretty neat. I don't know if this one picks it up. Maybe it does. So, hole in
We
the wall.
climbed up. Yeah, we climbed up to it and
Look through it.
looked through it.
And found some thistle.
What village is this, Pop?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Is that maybe Lulworth?
It could be the village of Lulworth.
It's
I don't
the, that's
remember
the
that
car.
church.
It's the car we rented.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
nice.
that's gorse. Terrible stuff. They don't have it in the States, but boy, it's terrible in England and New Zealand and Australia.
Yep. And what did you say?
I was looking over towards the south coast of England. And we were going to the Isle of Wight, remember?
Oh yes, and those are Runyards.
Those
there.
are Runyards. Mary and... what was his name?
Jeez.
I can't remember. He had a store there. Was it a man's dress clothing store?
I think it was both.
Yeah. Lovely people. That was lovely. The Isle of Wight. Beautiful. Begonias. Look at them.
We went up to their house.
And the clematis climbs all over the little houses there. It's gorgeous. Don't remember where that... Is that their place, huh?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Oh, they're thatching the roof on the right-hand side.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's what the
Yeah.
That's probably what it's for.
Lord Tennyson lived on the Isle of Wight. In fact, I think that's where he died.
This looks like wool.
Well, isn't that the fellow from the Isle of Wight? Isn't that Runyard?
Oh, it might be.
And that's his car. Didn't they take us driving around the island?
Oh, maybe that's it, yeah.
Ah, that was where Lord Tennyson lived, I think, or died. In somebody's garden. Yeah. Oh, look, it's in backwards. Runyards. R-U-N-Y-R-D-S. Look at that.
Oh, we'll fix that.
Why can't I remember his name?
There's the Runyard's clothing store
Anyway, it's Herbert's brother, anyway.
Huh.
on the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't remember that. At least that part of it.
Yeah, well, probably wasn't very interesting for me. Inside. Wonder who that kid is with a mouth open.
Mouth open, yeah.
That's supposed to be on the boat going back to wherever it was we went from.
Oh, there he is.
Oh well,
Backwards again.
We know what it's like.
Yeah. Birds. Pop eating his...
Oh, we were in the B&B. Remember
Frosties?
we lived in a B&B, and this was breakfast.
Yeah, the Frosties is turned around the correct way.
Oh, wasn't this the fellow that had the train? Or maybe I'm getting muddled with something else.
This is not the year of the reunion, is it?
No, this is 70.
70.
70, no. It's not the year.
Oh,
of
that's
70.
ivy. See the ivy
Oh, yeah.
on the walls? It's beautiful all over these houses. The ivy was just gorgeous. I wish I could remember the names of where these places were.
Another face, huh?
Yeah, You had a relation down here, remember? We had lunch or something with them. Yeah, Weymouth, I think it was in Weymouth. And it was not John, it was somebody else. John's sister, I think. Oh, let me think.
John Runyard was the son of Herbert.
Let me think. What was this? No, that one. I don't remember John. Glastonbury. That's where we are. This is where King Arthur was supposed to have reigned, and it's where he was supposed to have been buried. And they call it the mystical town or the magic town or something because it has an aura about it. That's the old Glastonbury, the ruins.
Huh. I don't remember that one.
Yes.
Well, it looks like I was running around.
Yeah, quite the place.
Oops.
The ruins there are the very old cathedral that was there, church that was there a long time ago.
Huh.
And that's where King Arthur was supposed to be buried. And we're talking about King Arthur of the Round Table. Now we're in Bath.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the water looks cleaner than 1968. It was pretty green in 68, and it looks, looks a little cleaner.
And the statues are still up top there.
They added some chlorine to it.
Probably.
I hope it's clean water.
Yeah, I hope it's not bath water.
And that's the Abbey.
Who's Abbey?
Bath.
Bath Abbey?
Right outside the door of Bath. There's a big Abbey there. That's next door. We went in there. Yeah, there we are.
Well, it's a big one.
Yeah. Look at those ceilings. It's amazing that they could build them like that and they'd stay up that long. Hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
This is the only. This is the place. See them climbing? This is where they practice climbing the face. Rock climbing, yeah. And later, Jill and Margaret. That's where they had been because this was 70. They were here in 68. So.
River.
Yes.
And a very old bridge.
Yeah, I think it's a bridge, yeah. And a fire.
Yeah, must be burn day.
And a street.
Yep, it's a street.
With a
there's
on the
a,
hill.
yeah, there's a house or tower up there.
What's that? This is where people were sitting on these seats and watching the donkeys, remember? Up towards Wales way. Look who's riding the dodgems.
Oh, yeah. Huh. I don't see a castle.
Yep, this is out in the countryside.
Reflection of...
Oh, isn't that the boar on the Severn River?
The who?
Severn, there's a river and the boar comes up. And
The boar, as in a wild pig?
No, the boar, the tide,
Oh.
when it comes rushing in.
Okay. Huh. Castle.
Yes.
Maybe a bombed out church.
Is that
just an old one.
Just an old one, huh?
Tilbury or something on the way to Wales? Let's see.
Tinton Abbey, was that it?
Tinton Abbey, is that it? Tinton Abbey? Down in the valley there on the way to Wales. Oh, yes, that is. And this is just outside Bristol with Winnie and the other Runyard. Winnie, remember?
Winnie?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was her name. Yeah, this is Bristol. And now I took a picture of the bridge at night.
I think that was Fred Runyard.
No, I think Fred was married to Mildred.
Mildred, right.
Yeah, that wasn't Mildred.
No, it wasn't Mildred.
Ah, look who's having fun in the rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the bridge over the Severn River, and I had to get a picture of it. It was so beautiful. And this is between Wales and England. It was not so hot. Don't ask them who that is. That I don't remember. George? Was it George and Winnie?
Oh, George, that's right. Yeah.
And what is this?
That's a portcullis.
That's the entry to
A
a
lot
castle.
of the castles had that, and if they didn't want people to come in, they put it down. Now, if they started to come, they'd drop it on them. Nice, friendly people.
Yeah. Whoops. You're down there. Okay. Get down. Down. There we go.
We didn't go to Warwick Castle, did we?
I think we did.
Well, then this is it then, because that I remember taking a picture of portcullis in Warwick. This is where my mother's family was from, and my grandfather was a professional gardener. I don't know whether he gardened the castle or not. That's probably a view of the Avon, because we're not very far from Stratford on Avon, but this might not be, I don't know. It's still warm. Inside the castle.
Stained
The chapel.
glass.
That was Flemish stained glass too. Oh, this is Kenilworth. Remember Kenilworth? No.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Go ahead. Now, if we could just read that, John. It's backwards.
Let's see.
It said,
Oh, yeah.
No entry.
No entry, and it is backwards. Surprise, surprise.
well, wherever it is,
We're there.
We couldn't go in anyway.
It's like a firing range.
Firing range, yeah.
Oh,
John is out there.
out there walking across the firing range.
Yeah,
Interesting.
just daring.
Yeah.
This is another castle, evidently.
Yeah.
Did you go to Dover? Because there was a castle in Dover that we went up.
Yeah, this
and
looks
looked
like Dover, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it looks like Dover.
Yeah.
Must be Dover. Don't ask me. Well, it's very pretty, but I don't know what it is. And that is backwards anyway. So. You didn't go to the Canterbury Cathedral, did you, Pop?
I can't remember.
They had some fantastic stained
I
glass.
thought I did, though.
Well, then maybe this is that gorgeous stained glass. It was this bright, bright stained glass. A whole wall of it. It was gorgeous. Now, where is that?
Well, whatever it is, they want you to stay out now.
Can't read it. It's backwards.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I remember this place. I remember that.
Boy, that is,
That's old.
that's old. Yep.
I'm scared that would come crumbling down, but it's been like that for hundreds and hundreds of years, so I guess it won't come crumbling down anytime soon. I think that looks like Mum's old church. That would be Warwick or Leamington Spa.
It's backwards, isn't it?
Wait a minute. Narrow street. Boots. See up there? Boots the chemist. They're a big chemist company.
I don't know, look at that miniskirt.
Oh, it is Canterbury. Canterbury Cathedral. Oh, you. Listen to me.
Oh,
There's Canterbury Cathedral. Right ahead.
wait ahead.
Yes.
Well, let's
So maybe these are in backwards.
see if we can zoom in on it. There it is, way up there.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful big. That's the cathedral in England. Head of the. That's High Street. See up there, H-I-G-H, backwards.
Okay, I got a photo here.
Well, thanks for calling my attention to the manuscript, John.
Yeah.
I would have missed.
Any ideas?
No.
Okay.
Okay, this is the view from the castles.
Oh, isn't
There's,
this the Royal,
Mom got in that one.
the Royal Palace then? Where is the one, not in London, but up north a little ways?
Windsor?
Windsor Castle?
I don't know. That might be.
I think it's Windsor
Yeah,
Castle.
this is back from there. Could be.
Yeah, that's Windsor.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
If we see a picture of Henry VIII, a statue of Henry VIII, I know that's Windsor. There's St. George Chapel too.
Okay, I'm just panning up a little bit, so these tall slides, they cut off the top and bottom.
And that's part of the Thames
That's the view from the castle.
from the top. And there's one of the soldiers,
Yep.
beefeaters.
It's not beefeaters. Out a little bit with this.
He's out of focus.
Yeah.
Yes, see that armor? That was Henry VIII's armor, clad in armor. Well, it's armor suit. So you can see how short and fat he was. Now that path is like another path we saw way back. So, yep, that's Windsor. All these are Windsor. Changing. I don't know whether that's the changing of the guard or they're just
Marching up and down
just
the
marching.
square.
Yeah, just marching. Keep the exercise.
It's a neat looking place.
Yep. I don't know what that is though. Yeah, it looks like we're headed for home.
Oh, it does look that way.
However, not yet.
Oh, there's
I have to say goodbye to Owen and Unity and the dogs. Both dogs this time.
Yep. Oh, looks like I combed my hair this time.
Yeah. You've grown a lot, John, in this trip.
Yeah.
There we go, there's Pop.
Yeah.
He's there too.
Yep.
That's a good picture.
Yeah.
Owen took this, I guess.
Yeah. Last picture coming up. There you go.
There's Owen. I took that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Look at you. You looks like you're in shock, John.
Yeah. Okay, now this is the last picture.
Okay, this is the last picture. Merle? Who are the old ones, Pop?
Don't know.
Huh.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
'99.
I don't know about that. You don't recognize half yours.
Well, they're in England, and
It looks like we were headed for home.
yep.
We got waylaid. We had to run around and say goodbye again.
Yeah, apparently. Okay.
You
So,
okay? Next back
Yep.
here?
yes. There is more to that story.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Got it?
Okay. Well, whoever they were,
Yeah.
got them now. Somebody's yard. Somebody's pointing up
Yeah.
at us there.
There's somebody we had to look up, and I think that was that one.
Oh boy. Oh, that's William.
You and William.
Whoa.
William, Maine.
Oh. That was a hair-raising ride. Although,
You seem to enjoy it.
yeah. I don't think we got very far though, because the spark plug blew out of the cylinder.
It did?
Yeah, the threads were stripped,
Oh my God.
and we had to put it back in a couple times. Oops, the other way.
Oh, well, they had a nice little ride.
Yeah.
That's at Lillian's. There's Cyril and Lillian.
Yeah.
Broad Oak. Oh, there's Bob in
Doorway.
the doorway. No, he's not bending down either.
Must be one of the tall doorways.
Yeah.
And this is
Lillian and Cyril waving goodbye to us. And from Broad Oak, not far from Hastings, Sutherland. I don't know what that splotch is in the middle. Looks like a flowering plant.
yeah, looks like a little bit of mold or something.
I think that's what it is. Yeah. And this is where we came in at the front, isn't it? At the beginning?
Oh, really?
Well, it looks like it.
Oh, okay.
Those are called oost houses.
Roost house.
Oost houses. It's where they used to do something with the hops to
Dry
make
hops.
dry the hops
Dry
for the
the-
beer.
Huh.
This is hop country. This is down this
I like those pants.
Yeah, they're pretty snazzy, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, I still got those.
I bet you can't get into them. I can't remember what this was, but it was some big deal on this tree.
Yeah. Looks like an big old tree.
Yep. And it was, oh, is this where Queen Elizabeth stopped or something? This is the first Queen Elizabeth. Oh, another castle. Oh, and now this is the boys' school where Lillian used to teach. Makes me remember that.
Yeah, pretty good.
Very nicely.
Yeah.
And it says something castle.
Yeah, it's also backwards.
Something AM. Anyway, yeah.
Yep.
There was, and that's Broad Oak Garage. See, I'm getting good at that. Not very far from their house.
I see. That's an Esso
Esso.
gas station.
Yes. I have no idea what the cost was.
Oh.
And those are the hops that we were talking about.
Uh-huh.
A little bit of topiary. I think this guy had a, yes.
Oh my.
This was the falcon.
The eagle.
That's huge.
That's not
Yeah.
a falcon. That's an eagle.
Well,
Yeah.
whatever it is. It flew anyway.
That is
Looks like
one,
we're standing on a hill, doesn't it?
that is one large bird.
Yeah. Those were the grounds.
This place I remember.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, maybe it was the bird.
The bird.
But,
It had nothing to do with either family. It was just a beautiful old home.
Yeah, that's where the man was with the eagle.
whoops.
That's it.
And then we flew home.
Yeah, right. We did really fly home.